Did you know that most first-timers at Walt Disney World make the same handful of mistakes? Mistakes that can quietly drain your wallet, derail your schedule, and leave you limping to the car? I'm not talking about forgetting to buy Mickey ears. After dozens of trips and helping families plan magical vacations for years, I've seen the same missteps again and again. Today, we're going to fix that. I'm going to walk you through the little things that make or break a Disney trip, from the way you plan your days to the shoes you put on your feet. We'll go through 14 points, starting with one that people mess up before they even leave home. Miss even one of these, and it could mean extra lines, extra stress, or even painful blisters. Ready to make your first visit feel like you've been doing this for years? Let's jump in. Number 1. Not planning ahead and ignoring the app. Walt Disney World stopped being a show-up-and-wing-it destination years ago. The scale alone requires a plan. One site reminds visitors that failing to create a plan is one of the biggest mistakes first-time visitors make. You don't need a rigid schedule, but you do need to know your must-do attractions and meals and how you'll use Disney's technology. The free My Disney Experience app is your command center. Modern Life is Good lists just some of what you can do on the app. Keep track of reservations, order food via mobile order, see wait times and park hours, and check for attraction closures. Another travel blog emphasizes that missing dining reservations or Lightning Lane multipass selections because you didn't plan ahead can cost you valuable park time. So before you leave home, download the app, create accounts for each adult, and practice. Learn where the wait times live, practice making mobile orders, and link your tickets. Treat it like a game to see how quickly you can navigate from the map to your day of plans. Planning ahead doesn't ruin the spontaneity. It frees you from decisions while you're in line and lets you be in the moment. Number 2. Underestimating the size of the resort and the amount of walking. Walt Disney World is roughly the size of Manhattan. It's not just one park, it's 4 major theme parks, 2 water parks, Disney Springs, and more than 24 resorts spread over 25,000 acres. Many first-timers underestimate transportation time and physical demands. Travel advisor Jessica Yashin points out that guests often overlook bus wait times, internal resort loops, and the time it takes to travel between parks and reservations. She notes it's not just uncommon to wait through multiple buses and spend 30 to 60 minutes getting to a restaurant. In addition, guests walk 10+ miles per day, often in heat and humidity. Comfortable broken-in shoes and realistic expectations are essential. Build travel time into your schedule. Don't book a breakfast reservation at a hotel 10 miles away from your park unless you leave plenty of time to get there. Use the Disney transportation map to plan your routes. And remember that sometimes a Lyft or minivan is worth the cost to make a character meal on time. And please, bring comfortable shoes. We'll talk more about that later when we get into outfits. Number 3. Trying to do everything and skipping breaks. The parks are filled with temptations, rides, shows, parades, character meets, snacks. Many first-timers overpack their days, trying to hit every headliner and every dessert. Travel writer Kayla Hemphill warns that overpacking the day leaves you overwhelmed and rushed. She encourages prioritizing must-do experiences and allowing flexibility. Jessica Yashin also notes that unrealistic expectations, such as expecting to do everything and avoid all lines, often lead to meltdowns. Magic happens when you slow down, take breaks, and stay flexible. My favorite strategy is the midday break. Arrive early. We'll talk about that next. Enjoy the low morning crowds, then leave the park around lunchtime. Go back to your hotel for a nap, swim, or lunch in the air conditioning. The heat and humidity are often the worst between noon and 4 p.m. Relaxing for a couple of hours recharges your batteries for the evening. After 3 park days, schedule a no-park day to enjoy your resort pool or Disney Springs. You'll be amazed at how much more fun you have when you aren't dragging your feet by 3 p.m. Number 4. Skipping mobile ordering and other tech shortcuts. The My Disney Experience app allows you to place mobile orders for quick service meals. Modern Life is Good notes that not downloading the app is a mistake and warns that treating mobile order as an afterthought wastes time, your time. Mobile ordering lets you choose an arrival window, order your meal, and then notify the restaurant when you arrive. This can be a lifesaver on busy days when lines stretch out the door. Hemphill points out that skipping mobile ordering can cost you unnecessary time and suggests using tech tools to keep your day running smoothly. Here's a pro tip. Place your lunch order during breakfast. For example, while you're waiting for the rope to drop, open the app, browse the menus to your favorite quick service restaurants, and select a window around 11:30 a.m. when lines are just forming. If you wait until noon to order, you may find that the earliest available slot is 2 p.m. For dinner, order mid-afternoon. And if your party has special dietary needs, note them in the app or speak with a cast member. Technology is your friend at Disney. Let it do the waiting for you. Number 5. Not booking dining reservations and misunderstanding lightning lanes. Many of the most popular table service restaurants at Disney World book up well in advance. Modern Life is Good stresses the importance of booking dining reservations ahead of time, noting that popular locations fill quickly and same-day bookings are often unavailable. Travel advisor Jessica Yashin echoes this warning, stating that guests who skip advanced dining reservations often can't eat at the restaurants they were most excited about. Make your dining selections as soon as your booking window opens. For on-site guests, that's usually 60 days before your check-in date, and you can book for your entire stay at one time. Lightning Lane Multi-Pass and Single Pass. Disney's paid skip-the-line system also require planning. The Never-Ending Voyage blog explains that MultiPass allows you to book 3 rides at set times, and once you've tapped into one ride, you can book another. The system is complicated and rides can sell out, so on-site guests who can book 7 days before check-in have a major advantage. Decide which rides are must-dos and book them early. If you don't want to pay for lightning lanes, you can still enjoy the parks. Rope drop and late nights are your best friends. We'll get into that next. We're 5 mistakes in, and it already feels like a crash course, right? You've learned to plan ahead, respect the distances, pace yourself, harness mobile ordering, and book those hard-to-get meals. But we're just getting warmed up. The next few points will take you from good plan to Disney Ninja, including the secret reason your resort choice can make or break your day, and why your rain jacket might be as important as your mini ears. Ready? Let's keep going. Number 6. Choosing the wrong resort and underestimating transportation time. Not all Disney resorts are created equal. Jessica Yashin identifies choosing the wrong resort as a common mistake. Guests often spend more than they need on a deluxe resort they won't fully enjoy, or choose a resort far from the parks they plan to visit. She also points out that underestimating transportation time is a major blunder. Walt Disney World is enormous. Staying off-site or at a distant resort can mean waiting for multiple buses or spending 30 to 60 minutes traveling to a reservation. Consider your priorities when selecting a resort. Magic Kingdom resorts along the monorail like Contemporary, Polynesian, Grand Floridian provide quick access to the kingdom and easy transfers to Epcot via the monorail. Epcot area resorts, Yacht Club, Beach Club, Boardwalk are walking distance to Epcot, and a boat ride to Hollywood Studios. Value resorts like Pop Century and Art of Animation offer budget-friendly rooms and Skyliner access to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Number 7. Underestimating Florida weather and not packing accordingly. Central Florida is hot and humid in summer and rains frequently. Magic Guides notes that average highs in summer are 88 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity often above 70%, and daily afternoon thunderstorms are common. They advise packing ponchos and Ziploc bags for electronics and wearing light, moisture-wicking clothing. Most storms roll through quickly but can shut down outdoor attractions and transportation. Disney locals know to bring rain gear no matter what the forecast is. A compact poncho and a small umbrella take up little space and can save you from paying theme park prices when the skies open up. I keep my phone and wallet in a Ziploc bag just in case storm clouds decide to show up. Florida sun is just as dangerous. Apply sunscreen liberally, wear a hat, and bring a refillable water bottle. Many first-timers forget that free cups of ice water are available at any quick-service restaurant or snack stand. Mouse Hacking lists this as a favorite hack. noting you can simply request a free cup of water at quick service locations and some snack stands. Staying hydrated and dry will do wonders for your mood. Number 8. Arriving late and leaving early. Crowd patterns at Disney World are predictable. The first 2 hours after a park opens and the last 2 hours before it closes offer the shortest lines. The Never-Ending Voyage blog explains that arriving 30 to 60 minutes before opening, rope drop, is the best way to save time because the first 2 hours of the day are quietest. On-site guests with early entry can enter the parks 30 minutes before official opening. The gates sometimes open even earlier. They also note that staying late can be productive. Ride queue times often decrease in the last hour or two, and the parks have a unique atmosphere after dark. For first-timers, I recommend rope dropping each park at least once. Pick a day when you're willing to get up at dawn, arrive at the gates 45 minutes before early entry, and head straight to the most popular ride. You'll knock out a headliner before many guests have parked their cars. In the evening, plan to stay until closing at least once. The nighttime shows are spectacular, and you might walk right onto rides that had 90-minute waits during the afternoon. If you have little ones, consider an afternoon nap to make those late nights possible. Number 9. Ignoring single rider lines and rider switch. Disney offers several ways to save time beyond lightning lanes. Single rider lines allow individuals to fill empty seats on certain rides, significantly reducing wait times. Never-Ending Voyage lists the rides with single rider lines as Rock and Roller Coaster, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, Rise of the Resistance, sometimes, Expedition Everest, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and Test Track. If you don't mind splitting your group temporarily, use these lines to skip long waits. Rider Switch is another service that allows 2 adults to take turns riding while the other waits with a child who doesn't meet height requirements. Ask a cast member at the entrance for details. Beyond ride strategies, take advantage of technology like Magic Band or Apple Watch. Never-Ending Voyage suggests that Magic Band Plus functions as your park ticket, room key, and payment method, and even interacts with the park during shows. You can also add your ticket to Apple Wallet and use Express Mode to tap at gates without unlocking your phone. Don't waste your time digging through your bag for your tickets at every lightning lane checkpoint. Number 10. Overlooking free water and budgeting extras. Disney vacations can be expensive, and extras add up fast. Hemphill notes that many first-timers forget to budget for snacks, souvenirs, and tipping. Modern Life is Good echoes this, reminding visitors that dining, gratuities, and souvenirs can be expensive. Plan a daily snack budget and decide in advance how many souvenirs you'll buy to avoid impulse purchases. One simple money-saving hack is to never pay for water. Mouse Hacking explains that you can walk into any quick-service restaurant or some snack stands and request a free cup of water. There are also water fountains and bottle refill stations around the parks. Bring a reusable bottle and refill it throughout the day. Use gift cards or a prepaid Disney account to control your spending on snacks and souvenirs. And don't forget that tipping is customary for table service meals and housekeeping. Number 11. Skipping the hidden gems and non-ride experiences. The rides are wonderful, but Disney World is more than attractions. The Never-Ending Voyage blog encourages guests not to spend their whole trip rushing from ride to ride. Instead, they recommend slowing down to appreciate the details and hidden gems. Their list of favorite non-ride experiences includes playing the DuckTales World Showcase adventure at Epcot, catching the opening ceremony at Casey's Corner while enjoying a hot dog with live piano music, and relaxing in Nomad Lounge at Animal Kingdom. Jessica Yashin also reminds us that sometimes the most magical moments are unplanned. During your visit, take time to explore the shops on Main Street, watch street performers, and enjoy resort activities like movies under the stars or marshmallow roasts. Each Disney resort has an activity schedule with crafts, games, and unique entertainment. You paid a premium for that theming, soak it in. One of my favorite hidden gems is the Wishing Well near Cinderella Castle, a peaceful corner perfect for a quiet wish or a photo. Another is the boardwalk performers outside Epcot in the evening. These small moments often become the memories you cherish. Now take a deep breath and shake out your shoulders. Seriously, do it. We've covered a lot of ground: tech tricks, timing hacks, hidden gems. But I saved 3 of the most surprising mistakes for last. One could literally leave you hobbling back to your hotel, and the other will transform the way you take photos at the most iconic spot in the park. Stick with me for these final tips, and then I'll ask you to share your own Disney mishaps in the comments. Number 12. Taking the same front-facing castle photo as everyone else. The first thing many guests do when they enter Magic Kingdom is run to the hub and snap a photo directly in front of Cinderella Castle. It's iconic, but it's also crowded, and if the sun is overhead, washed out. Travel blog Tiny Themes suggests exploring the walkways on either side of the castle. One side begins at the Mirabelle meet and greet area, and the other near Sleepy Hollow, and both offer crowd-free views. They recommend the covered turrets on either side of the castle for shaded, mostly crowd-free shots. The back of the castle is easier to photograph and less blinding midday. Another blogger notes that venturing to the back side of the castle reveals unique perspectives and beautiful details that are easy to miss from Main Street. Early morning light near the wishing well creates sparkling reflections, so instead of standing in the middle of the hub, wander to the side pathways, take photos from the turrets, or head behind the castle towards Cinderella's royal table in Fantasyland. You'll capture the intricate mosaics, spires, and stained glass that seldom show up in the typical selfie. Bonus, you'll avoid dozens of other guests in the background. Number 13. Painful outfit choices. Your outfit can make or break your day at Disney. A cute outfit won't matter if your feet are screaming by noon. All Ears warns that breaking in brand new shoes at Disney World is a bad idea because you'll likely pay for it with blisters and sore feet. They suggest breaking in new shoes before you leave for Orlando, so they're comfy and any blisters have healed. The Mix in Some Magic guide echoes this advice, stating that wearing brand new shoes straight out of the box for an entire day of walking can lead to painful blisters and sore feet. Instead, break them in by wearing them around the house or on short outings before your trip. Comfortable socks matter too. Choose moisture-wicking socks and consider adding supportive insoles. Florida heat means you should wear breathable fabrics and layers. Mornings can be cool in winter, and evenings cool in air-conditioned restaurants. Don't prioritize fashion over comfort. You can still Disney-bound in supportive sneakers. If you plan to wear sandals, make sure they're made for walking long distances and have good arch support. And pack an extra pair of shoes in case yours gets soaked on water rides or in a rainstorm. Number 14. Focusing so much on logistics that you forget to enjoy the magic. Disney planning can feel like solving a puzzle, but if you treat your trip like a checklist, you might miss the heart of the experience. Kayla Hemphill writes that one of the most common mistakes is getting so caught up in logistics that you forget to enjoy the magic. Jessica Yashin similarly advises slowing down, taking breaks, and adjusting expectations. Yes, have a plan, but leave room to watch the Dapper Dans sing, catch the scent of caramel wafting from Caramel Küche, or simply watch your kids' faces light up when they meet their favorite character. Some of my favorite Disney memories are the unplanned ones: a spontaneous dance party on Main Street, a quiet moment watching fireworks from the Polynesian beach, or a cast member giving my daughter a flower. Don't measure success by the number of rides you rode. Measure it by the joy you felt. Remember, it's called a vacation. Which of these surprised you the most? Do you have a Disney mishap you're willing to admit? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share it with your fellow Disney dreamers, and subscribe for more insider guides. And don't forget to click on the next video popping up on your screen. Your adventure is just beginning.